All right, find the equation in standard form. This is the first video of a few where we work on this. So right now we do not have an equation of our line, but we have a point and we have a slope. So we start out in point slope form. Point slope form is y minus our y1. Let me go ahead and label, you have x1, y1, and then here's your slope. So y minus a negative 2 becomes plus 2 equals 1/2 times x minus a negative 1, which becomes plus 1. All right, after you have point slope form, now we have to solve this for y. So we start solving the equation. We're going to go ahead and distribute the 1/2. So y plus 2 equals 1/2 x. And 1/2 times 1 is just 1/2. All right, now we're solving for y, so we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. And we have y equals 1/2 x. And now we're going to run into right here where we have to deal with fractions. At this point, I'm okay if you guys use a fraction button on your calculator, and if you're not sure how to do that, show me your calculator in class and I'll show you. So 1/2 minus 2 is going to be a negative 3/2. All right, we have solved this for y. Now, once you have it in slope-intercept form, you can easily get this into standard form. We have to get this 1/2 x over here in front of the y. We're going to do that by subtracting it because it's positive. So we subtract 1/2 x from both sides. That gives us a negative 1/2 x plus y equals a negative 3/2. While we're in standard form, everything's in the right spot. Here's your x, here's your y, so your ax plus by equals c. But you can't have a negative a value and you can't have any fractions. So let's go ahead and take care of that at the same time. To take care of the fractions, we're going to multiply everything by 2. To take care of the negative a, we're going to make that a negative 2. So here's how this works. Negative 2 times negative 1 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. And so the x just carries down. Plus, negative 2 times y is negative 2y. So let's see, will it let me erase? I'm going to actually, because it's going to be a negative 2y, I'm just going to say minus 2y equals. Now negative 2 times negative 3 is 6, divided by 2 is a positive 3, and that's standard form. Okay, now that we worked through it, this next one will go a little bit faster. So we start with point slope form, y minus y1, which is 4, equals, now the slope 0.4, that is 4/10, but 4/10 will reduce to 2/5. You want to use the reduced slope. So 2/5 times x minus a negative 2 becomes plus 2. Then you distribute your slope, y minus 4 equals 2/5 x. 2/5 times a 2, make that a 2 over 1, we multiply straight across and you get 4/5. All right, then we add 4 to both sides. We have y equals 2/5 x plus 24 over 5. All right, now get it into standard form. Get this x to the other side. We're going to subtract it because it's positive. So we have negative 2/5 x plus y equals 24 over 5. Okay, we've got everything in the right spot. You've got your ax plus your by equals c. We just can't have a negative a value or a fraction. So we take care of the fractions by multiplying by 5. We take care of the negative by multiplying by a negative 5. All right, negative 5 times negative 2 is 10, divided by 5 is 2. Carry down your x. Minus. Well, okay, I said minus because it's going to be a negative 5 times y, which is a negative 5y. Equals. Negative 5 times 24 is negative 120, divided by 5 is negative 5. All right, we have no fractions and a positive a value, so this is standard form.